Alright guys, this is Tacho here, and we're back with some more Fire Emblem Heroes. And the update is here, so we've got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. Most importantly is the Dauntless Crimeans banner, which I'm going to go ahead and summon on in a couple of seconds. But before we get into the summons, I just wanted to mention one thing, and it's that the Black Knight that we thought was going to be a Grand Hero battle unit actually turns out to be a Tempest Trials unit. So he's going to be a prize, and whenever they put up the next Tempest Trials, we're going to be able to win the Black Knight. So look forward to that. He's going to be an awesome unit. We also have a new story over here, the Diabolical Bloodline. I'm going to take that on later, but for now, we're just going to go ahead and do some summons on this banner. I'm only going to summon on the red and the blue orbs to try and get Elincia and Neff Aney. And as I do my summons, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the stats of the units and whether or not their stats are any good. So let's get started here. We're going to go in with the free summon. Okay, we got 2 reds and 2 blues. We'll start things off with a blue summon. So let's see how the freebie is going to go. Alright, what do we got? First summon of the day, and we got a Claire. Okay, 4-star Claire, not bad. She's got hit and run. Alright, but that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the new units. So let's get started. We're going to start things off with Elincia. Her HP is 35, her attack is 34, her speed is 36, her defense is 24, and her res is 27. All of these are neutral stats, so you can expect, give or take, plus or minus 3 to whichever ones you have the Boon or the Bane on. Overall, Elincia's stats are a lot better than I was expecting, especially her attack, because if you guys played Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn, you would know that Elincia actually had some pretty bad attack. I think she came with like 9 attack in Path of Radiance when you finally get her. So her attack has never been one of her strong points. But in this game, they actually gave her a really high attack stat, so that's really nice, and it's definitely going to help her out with her brave weapon, the Amity. So very good unit, and her speed is definitely awesome as well. 36, and because she's only getting -2 from her weapon instead of -5 like you normally would from the brave weapons, Elincia is a really good unit. She's fantastic, guys. Definitely the best red sword flyer we have in the game right now. So if you're trying to summon Elincia, then best of luck to you guys. She's going to be a really great unit. Okay, we got a Cordelia there. Not too much to say about her. I've already got a pretty good IV'd Cordelia. I just haven't leveled her up to a 5-star yet. I'll probably do that at some point. What I really need though is Hinoka, so I can get Hone Flyers to some of my other flying units and build a really good flyer team. Alright, there's a Fear. So, as far as Elincia goes, her stats are fantastic. 27 res is going to make nice use of deploy skills, especially with the Flyer Emblem buffs that she's going to be getting. And 24 defense, not like particularly powerful, but certainly not bad at all. That's not bad for defense there. And if she gets +6 from 4 to 5 flyers, she's going to be at 30 neutral defense. So very solid unit. The only stat that's a little bit low on her is her health. But I guess that's not really even a big deal, because that's going to make it even better for her when you run Desperation on her. So she's going to be a very good unit for getting quad hits with the Amity weapon, and overall, she's just really good. I don't know why I'm still talking about that. You guys know it by now. She's good. So, okay, moving on to the next unit, we have Neff Aney. She's got 37 health, 31 attack, 35 speed, 34 defense, and 20 res. All of these are neutral stats, and overall, my impressions on her are that her attack is a little bit low, but everything else is pretty solid. Also, her HP, I guess, is a little bit low, and res is not really a stat that's going to matter on this unit, so it's not a big deal. Of course, what most people are summoning her for is Wrath. It's a very good skill, and you just can't go wrong. Either you use it on Neff Aney, or you go ahead and pass it along as skill fodder, and you'll be able to make any unit really awesome. What I'm planning to do personally is to give it to my... I'm going to give Wrath to my Sonya, because her main weapon already has the Wodao effect. And then you can just stack that even more with Wrath and get +20 damage right off the bat with a special attack. That's gross, guys. That's insane. I can't think of any unit in the game that's going to survive a hit from that. So that's pretty awesome there. Again, like I said, Neff Aney's attack is a little bit low. I was expecting her to have maybe 32 or 33 attack, but 31 still not bad. So overall, Neff Aney doesn't seem like a bad unit. Feel free to use her if you want, or go ahead and fodder her off to give Wrath to somebody better. And then we have Oscar. This is the unit that actually surprised me. Okay, we got Hinata there. That's pretty good. Fury 3 to anybody I want. But like I was trying to say, we have Oscar, and Oscar's got 40 HP, 33 attack, 34 speed, 26 defense, and 21 res. So a lot of people were actually counting Oscar out because in terms of skills, he doesn't really have anything too interesting, but his stats are actually pretty good. I don't have any complaints with his stats. He's got really nice HP and a really sturdy defensive stat. And then 33 and 34 offensive stats are going to be really nice with him. He's actually going to be one of the best Brave Lance users on the Horse Emblem team. So take that however you want. I would say even though Oscar is going to steal your Neff Aneys if you're trying to summon for Neff Aney, Oscar is not a bad unit. So keep that in mind. He's actually a decent one. And the final unit that I'm going to talk about here is the Black Knight, even though the Black Knight isn't actually on this banner and he's going to be available later as a Tempest Trial prize. The Black Knight is stacked, guys. This guy's stats are absurd. He's got 48 HP, 34 attack, 34 speed, 35 defense, and 18 res. So res is of course going to be his weak point there, but the kicker is that he has a Londite and it's got built-in distant counter. So there's really nothing bad about the Black Knight. Unlike Zephyl, which a lot of people are comparing him to, he doesn't have to run distant counter in the A slot. So that gives him access to stuff like Fury 3 or even distant defense if you wanted it, because distant defense is going to make his 18 res all of a sudden on par with Zephyl's 24 res. So that's a really dirty way to play the Black Knight because he has access to the A slot, unlike Zephyl. And as far as the rest of his stats go, he's ridiculously fast for an armored unit, guys. The Black Knight is actually faster than Sword Ike, which kind of baffles me because I'm pretty sure Ike was faster than him in Path of Radiance. So I have no idea why he's so fast, but this guy is jacked. He's really damn fast. He's really strong. Really good defense. He's just overall a perfect unit. There's nothing bad about him. And in terms of comparison, I would say he's actually Emilia, except with a legendary weapon that has built-in distant counter. So we all knew Emilia was one of the best units in the game. She had very good stats. Her speed was surprising for an armor, and all the rest of her stats very solid. So having Emilia in the form of a red sword armor with distant counter built in, it's just going to be crazy, man. The Black Knight is going to be a phenomenal unit. And I'm not doing very good on the summons, guys. We haven't pulled a single 5-star yet. So that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about with the units. They're all very solid. We got some really nice Path of Radiance love here. So I'm looking forward to getting the Black Knight. I can't wait to use him. I actually managed to summon a Celica on one of the other banners, and I'm going to go ahead and give distant defense to the Black Knight just to juice him up and make him even more of a threat on defense. Alright guys, we're back. I have no idea what happened, but sadly the video cut for a second there, so I didn't really do anything else. I summoned that Roy, and then I summoned a Pala right after that. All I did was I checked my appearance rates, and we're up to 4%. So let's go ahead and do the next summon now. Kinda sucks that that happened. It's a good thing I caught it though in time before I went ahead and spent the rest of my orbs and wasn't actually recording. So that's good that that happened. Alright, we got a Tharia there. Not bad. Okay, so let's go back. Yeah, like I said, my appearance rates are up to 4%. So hopefully, before I run out of orbs, we can manage to get at least one 5-star, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, here's a blue summon. Let's see what we get. Okay, no smoke, so it's a 3-star. And we got a Joggin there. Joggin's okay. He's got Fortified Cavalry as his C slot, so pretty good fodder. He's also got really awesome artwork. I love the artwork on Joggin. And I'm pretty sure it's the same artist that did Ogma's artwork as well. So pretty cool there. Okay, we got a 4-star Lilina. At this point, I'll settle for any 5-star just about. We went in with 130 orbs here, guys, and I still don't have a 5-star. So hopefully that can change before the video's over. We'll see how it goes. Okay, no smoke on a red. We got a Laszlo from that. AKA Inigo. Apparently, if you played Fates, he's just literally Inigo with a different name. Alright, let's get back in there. Okay, so we can do the full summon here. That's nice. And all of these have a chance to have a focus unit. So we're getting pretty lucky in terms of what orbs are actually showing up, but we're not getting lucky in terms of what we're actually summoning. Alright, we got Bundle of Joy. Or not Bundle of Joy. Bundle of Energy. I have no idea where that came from. Bundle of Energy May. Alright, sure thing. I'll take her. And we're going to go ahead and do the next blue summon. Let's see what we get. Alright, no smoke, so it's a 3-star. And we got a Gwendolyn there, the adorable knight. I don't know what's up with her artwork, guys, but she looks dangerously anorexic there. Take a look at her waistline. She's like as thin as a pencil. That's ridiculous. Okay, we've got enough to do. I don't know how many more summons, but I'm going to try to summon on all these reds, and hopefully we manage to pull Elincia before I run out. Okay, we got Sophia there. Not a bad unit. She definitely got a lot more usable now that Brave Lyn is one of the top threats in the arena, and Sophia with the Raven Tome is going to be a pretty good check to her. Okay, smoke on a red. What do we got here? Okay, that's not the 5-star I was expecting, but we managed to pull Alm. Okay, that's not a bad summon. Windsweep is actually a skill that I've been meaning to mess around with, so he's not bad for fodder if anything else. And the final summon of the day, what are we going to end on? Okay, we got a 3-star Selena to end the day. Overall, the summons were pretty janky, I'm not going to lie. I try to be positive, but all we got was a 5-star Alm, and it's not the worst thing in the world. Like I said, I can mess around with Windsweep on somebody cool. But we were trying to get Elincia or Neff Aney, and I didn't even manage to pull Oscar there. So that's how we're going to end the video, guys. We're going to end in a shaming failure there. So comment down below. Let me know how your summons went on this banner, and if you were able to pull some pretty cool stuff. So that's it for the video, guys. This is Tacho signing out. Hope you enjoyed it, and as always, cheers, have a great day, and I hope to see you again next time.